Hey Raven, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That one. Okay. So we're at level 28. That'll be my next weapon there. So it's another one gone. So who is next? 26, 30, 32. I mean, there is finding clues about the Kakushiba. That's level 35. And I'm at level 28. That's 29. You know what? I could actually go for that mission. Let's see now. Now there is a viewpoint here, which I'm gonna do first.
Come on, get up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take the alternative route. Okay, I have to reach over to there somehow. Hey, Prompt, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're well. Okay. I'm gonna have to somehow climb, just go along here, up this wall. Yeah. See, the way that the architecture is done in this is actually very, very clever. Like all these rooftops and stuff like that. All these little zip lines, all these little things. It's very, very clever. So if you're really particularly skilled, you could probably get around pretty easily without getting spotted. That's if you're good. And so far so good. I haven't been spotted. It's very, very good. See, I could never do this as Yasuke, because he's just not as agile. He's more of a combat. So far I've actually been enjoying these evening streams more so because it's more of the mentality of, well, I'm not going anywhere. I've already had my dinner, so it's kind of like just chillax for the evening. So it's kind of nice. Okay, is there anyone around? Nice. Okay, I don't know why there's like... people fighting here. Unless they're like different clans or something like that, but that would be the only reason I can think of. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, just for that, I'm just gonna run like hell. Hey GB, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, shit. Run away. Sometimes that's the easiest thing, is just run away. See, I could fight, but then it could easily screw me over. So what I can do is I could clear the things so that way I am no longer alerted. Can I clear that? Grand. Yeah, that's fine. And since I have enough money, I can then reclaim those scouts back. Okay, where are you? There you are. Sweet. Now that's that done. Okay, now we're actually going to focus on our mission. I sometimes get a little sidetracked. So let's go to this one. So it's actually way over here. Which is kind of handy for me because I've already got a viewpoint over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fast travel. Just check on the lighting there. Oh, there we go. So that's at the lowest. That's off. Yeah. Probably doesn't make a bit of a difference, but however. Oof, that was quite a drop. Just go down this path anyways. See, sometimes it's actually more efficient to just go by the path as opposed to trying to like scale down mountains and shit like that. It's just, you know, it's just easier. That way you're not dealing with all that stuff. Also, I'll give you a shout out there, GB. No, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go to this viewpoint first, and then we're going to focus on the mission, because if we have a viewpoint, that means we have a fast travel point. And with a fast travel point, it just makes things so much easier. Besides, we're going to get there in no time at all, really. Because that's the beauty of following this path, is because I'm riding on a horse and I'm following this path, it means I'm not going to have any obstructions, any sort of awkward traveling up a mountain or anything like that. So there is benefits to this. Okay, that's a brand new region unlocked. I keep thinking she's saying "ah shit" or something like that, but I don't know what she's actually saying, to be honest. You know what? You know what? I might as well. See, like, this game just feels way more live in terms of, like, just little bits like that. Like, soldiers just camping out at night. You could find bandit camps. You know, you could find towns ravaged by mercenaries or whatever you want to call them. You know, so there's always something happening in the world. Whether you'll find soldiers just randomly fighting against each other, because why not? Maybe they're like two warring factions, or two clans. There's like, well, we want this land, and they want this land, so it's like, okay, we'll fight for it. So, that's what I love about this world, is there's always some bit of activity, no matter where you go. There could be soldiers just patrolling the lands. They won't attack you, and they won't go near you as long as you don't go near them. And that's the key part here. And there's a mission here. Ah, yes.
Hello.
I know exactly
If
the
I
mission this
may,
is.
Are you a traveler or are you lost?
Naoe. A bit of both. A bit of neither.
You have the look of someone on a journey. One with a great purpose. I am Mayu. Few pay respect to the Jizo statues. Those who do are usually travelers, or those who have lost their way.
Figuratively or literally?
I find one usually accompanies the other.
So you are a traveler who has lost her way. Or perhaps you're waiting for someone.
You dodged my question.
I did. Not long ago, I lost my way. But I found purpose moving forward.
A kindred spirit. May I offer a word of advice? Seek out these Jizo statues. Make offerings to Ojizo-sama. You will be doing me a personal favor. One I will reward.
How will you know I've done as you asked?
Call it an intuition of our kindred spirits. You will find the statues throughout the land, at crossroads and river crossings. Something tells me you've already made progress.
I have. Before you told me I dodged your question. But in truth, you dodged mine.
Pretty and astute. You asked if I had lost my way or if I was waiting for someone. Both are true. My husband, off fighting a war like so many of us have had to do. He never returned.
I'm sorry. It's never easy.
We lose some of ourselves in the process, I think. Take a small token for your efforts and your company.
Thank you.
Come back after you pay respects to more Jizo statues. All, if you can.
Well, that was very nice of her. And I actually don't know how many statues there is in the game, and I'm very, very concerned to find out. Actually, I'm gonna check that right now, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of statues. Ah, shit. Okay, there's 69 statues in the whole game. But I got 14 of them so far, so... not too bad. Plus, they're kind of a thing where... if you just happen to stumble upon them, it's very, very easy to just stop, pray at them, and then be on your way, sort of situation. So... it's not so much that they're hard to get, but they're probably easy to miss if you're just traveling and you just happen to race past one and you don't stop. There. Now I know I have to go to this thing here. But I'm gonna go this way. And then what's gonna happen is once I reach the top of this, then I can just dive off. Yeah, I've already seen like a little bit about what the next Assassin's Creed game is gonna be like. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, look, let's be honest. The Assassin's Creed series has always been odd. You know, there's certainly been some oddities in the series, and they kind of lean in on that. But now it's like, oh, now you're like a witch that's able to control cats, or at least use cats to survey your surroundings and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I mean, some people are like, yeah, might as well.
She is master of the Naginata. Yasuke could learn from her.
Okay. Well, that's certainly not the thing I'm looking for. However... oh, is that the kata? Yeah, it is. Oh, never mind. I thought it was actually leading me to the way I needed to go to, but no, apparently not. Okay, I don't know where my horse just went, but... I can definitely hear him. There you are. Now it's going to lead me in the right direction. See, I thought that... well, it was leading me towards the viewpoint. But now I'm actually going towards the mission. So that's good. That's real good. Besides, the last mission is going to be pretty tough to get through. Oh shit. Not good. Okay, you know what? I'm switching to katana. Nice. That was funny. He's just like, bruh. Oh, amazing. Well, I don't think I have to deal with those enemies now, so this is good. There you are. And now go to our mission. Besides, I'm gonna be meeting all sorts of enemies. I'm gonna be meeting Shinobi. I'm gonna be meeting Ronin. I'm gonna be meeting whoever. So Sakafuneshi. I think that's how you pronounce it.
What's out there? Make your mark.
Kaboom. Nice. So no one else? I could have sworn there was another enemy, but I guess not. Maybe I killed him. Well, at least I got a bit of loot, so that's good. And I refilled my rations, which is also good. See, this is exactly what I mean, is you could travel so many miles and you could end up near an enemy camp. You could end up near, like, soldiers that are just marching through the countryside. They just so happen to be here. Okay, we are here. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Where's this leading me though? Unless I actually have to do this. I think so.
Another Kakushibaiki outpost. What secrets do you hold?
Nice. Oh, you little... Well, that failed spectacularly. So now I have to climb all the way back up. Yep, crap. A little more. There we go. Now, take your time with this. Good. Nailed it. Now we're getting into the flow of things. Where do I go? Where do I go? Through here, possibly? Yes, this is the way. See, if anything, they're just like ways for you to use parkour. But it's very good. It's very, very good. Because it just teaches you about the land. It teaches you like, oh, I can swing across this section, or I can crawl through this section, so... okay. So jump down here. Jump across this. Oh, okay. Aha.
A
Nice.
new lesson.
Do I have to... No, I don't go through there. God, this is like some Tomb Raider shit right here. It's so good. I love it. See, at least with like some of the previous games, like say for Ezio, going through like the different tombs for like the assassins. Okay, that's somewhat better. like, that's the thing. As you're going through, like, the different tombs and collecting the assassin discs, which, gives him, like, the robes of Altair. It's like, yeah, that's fucking nice. It is unfortunate, though, that we don't really have anything like that anymore. Oh, wait.
A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province. I wonder what that's about.
Outpost letter from Tsuyu to Tsubasa. Tsubasa, report to the Sakafuneshi ruins in Yamato. I need your help with a construction project. As you know, I have been displeased with your lack of commitment to the recruitment effort in Yamato, and I'm alarmed by your clumsiness concerning secrecy in all manners. View this as an opportunity to prove your worth to the Kagoshima Ikki, and redeem the honor of Momochi Sandeu, who vouched for you wholeheartedly. Please... I think it's like destroyed his lair once read, something like that.
Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible.
And is that it? Is that all the things? I wonder. Sumir's hood. Interesting. I'm gonna customize this. Well, I guess that's the that's that mission done. So now the very, very last one is the key assassin outpost, but I won't be doing that anytime soon. So now we're onwards to this one, which is at level 26. And it is somewhere over here. Now, there is a viewpoint there, but I don't have anything for it. So I am going to fast travel there. See, it actually makes me realize how quickly you can get through this game. Because if you just... Well, you're obviously going to do some side missions. You know. Because you kind of have to. You kind of have to, because you can't just do the main missions all the time, because you still kind of have to help the HQ and all that. So, yeah. Discovering multiple locations. Oh, we got some enemies here.
It'll be less trouble if I
Nicely done. That was expertly done. Okay. But first, I'm actually going to save, just so that I don't lose any progress. And we're on this one. See, the other save, I actually did try to do a New Game Plus, and what I didn't realize was I didn't actually fully beat the game. There was actually one last mission, the main mission, for me to do. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. So now that I did, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. So now I have New Game Plus. But that also means that I'm going to be starting at the level I finished at. It's not like, oh, the enemies are like pure weak now. It's like, no, they actually scale up to who you are, which is good. Because I would hate that if you did a New Game Plus and the enemies were like really weak levels, but you were the only strong one, because otherwise that would be very, very boring. Okay, they didn't attack me. Why they didn't attack me, I do not know. Okay, there's a camp there. Am I? No, I'm going the right way. I'm definitely going the right way. It's just doing a bit of a roundabout way of doing it.
Yep.
It would be interesting, though, if you played a samurai game
The smell of burning was staying
that actually
for days.
spanned across different eras. So I wonder if they would ever make one where you play as a generation of a family. Like, say, maybe you play as the father initially, and then you play as the son, and then so many years later you play as the grandson. Which, it could be interesting, because obviously as time goes by, technology changes, the whole world changes, so you just never know. Could be pretty cool.
Better to keep out of sight.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Something there. I've been toyed with.
Oh, crap. Nice. Oh, crap. Just gonna try to avoid enemies if I can. Obviously I won't be able to do that all the time, but we shall try. Okay, that wasn't gonna work, but however.
I won't give up.
I was just like, what the fuck is he defending with? There's nothing there. There's not even a weapon to just be like, oh, I shall stop you. It's like, no, dude, you're not going to stop me. So...
Armed soldiers. Working for the Ox. Why are they here?
this actually is good in a way because, I get to clear out a lot of these enemies, which makes my job a little easier. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. See, this is the worst part when it comes to the camera. Ooh, crap. Just try and get him like that. Nicely done. Good teamwork.
Strengthens my body and mind.
At least we get some loot, which is good. Very, very good. Okay, so that's a couple of enemies I don't have to deal with anymore, which is fine. Oh crap. Oh shit.
These men are heartless. They'll get what's coming to them.
See, I wish I could have upgraded my HQ so that I can have more than one person to help me out. Although technically I do. One is more active rather than one is more of a distraction, and the other one is more like rough and ready. Oh my god, that was a near miss. Okay. I thought that would go a lot worse, but thankfully it didn't. So, there is that.
The ox butchered those men. You are the abbot?
Yes, the ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the ox. When will he show?
Rest of the bishop. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this bastard.
See, I notice that some enemies are more straightforward, where you just have one mission, whereas other enemies would have like 3, 4, 5 missions before you even get to them. Which I don't know whether that means maybe they favored some over others, or they just want to extend the game like that.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did. I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were.
Also, you can probably hear my brother-in-law in the background. That's if it actually gets picked up on this, and if it doesn't, then grand.
Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Haramasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet, you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear.
Huh.
They call you the Suno, do they not? The ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox. Lord Tadashige, he tried to shelter these monks. Knows the Ox. I need to free him. He could tell me more.
Okay, let's have a little look and see. There's probably not much more enemies. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Run away. How the hell did he miss after being that close? That obviously could have ended a lot worse. Just gotta knock out that bell, so that way they can't summon any more guards. There's my horse. Okay, just go into here. Oh shit. That was shoots. Nicely done.
We should go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
He just fucking leaves. My god. So I have to go, actually, I have to go this way. So I'll just unlock this. Makes my job a little easier. And the viewpoint is actually just above that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do first. So it would be way up there actually. Or at least I'd love to be up there, but I can't. Come on, can I scale this? Please let me scale this. There we go. Good. Now we're making progress. There's a chest in here. Okay. I guess I'll just have to do it this way. It's actually very interesting that a lot of these towers seem to have this lightning rod sort of thing at the top of it, which is very clever because it means it protects the buildings from lightning strikes because it grounds the electricity. But these towers still get wrecked. So Miyoyoji. They say Tanjo-san Miyoyoji Temple. It's a very strange name.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besho clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Besho clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes. What he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jizamurai could stand up to him.
You are saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the Ox?
We will, sir. Anything you
It's kind
can
of
tell us
interesting
about
when you
the
think
Ox
of it
will be
like that,
helpful.
because, like, assassins
My warriors
and Templars,
have faded.
they've been at
I
each other
have
for
no plan for a
centuries, millennia, you know.
counterattack. To
So,
engage him head on and
that
make the
line
castle
of
would be suicide.
they were
He
trying to
took it
kill
with such
an idea,
speed.
but then
It
to
took Lord Hideyoshi
put that towards
2 years
Naoe
to
to be
conquer
like,
Miki
well,
Castle.
aren't you
We
essentially
have
doing
less
the same
support
thing?
and
It's
even
like,
less time.
The
you
Ox
got a
is
point.
approved, but
You
he's
got
still a
you
warrior.
got a fair point right
That
there.
means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji
But yes, the
Temple.
difference with
It is
Naoe
one of the few
and
places the Ox does
Yasuke
not yet know
is
about. Find me there.
they're
after
not
you learn
willing
more.
to kill innocent civilians. They're not willing to kill thousands of people just to meet the end of their mission. No, it's purely I'll go with Naoe.
Chasing leads on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're going easy on them. I will tell them.
I just hope this isn't the one where I actually have to fight the Ox, because if I had to fight the Ox, I'd have to switch to Yasuke. Nice. Shit, that's not good. These guys are tough. Then again, I gotta look at my weapons and be like, are they even strong enough to deal with something like this? Now, where is that last page?
Huh?
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Wow. I was that far away and you couldn't hit me. Nicely done. Now where is that last page? That's really going to annoy me now. Because it has to be close by. Or at least I hope it is. Is that where it is? Possibly. No, wait. That could be a treasure. No, wait, it's actually white. So it could be the last page I'm looking for.
Huh?
Nope, that's just loot. Never mind.
Huh?
But at least I got some loot in the process. Okay, let's see what we got. So my current katana is level 26. The Kasarigama is also 26, and I am level 28, so I don't know. It's not particularly ideal. So next one, retrieve the Ox's invasion plan. Protected by conscripts. Okay, let's actually see how far the mission is. Okay, so it's all the way over there. So I actually have to head back into this area here. Okay, I could do that. Oh my god, I survived that. Okay, it somehow survived this. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, at least the good thing about this is I'm making serious distance. Aha! This will help. See, at least the good thing about this is it'll lead me through the trees.
Hey.
You know, that guy is actually really handy to have as a teammate. Now, let me see. No, that's the guild. That's Lady Oichi. Meet up with Lady Oichi. That's level 24. Where's the one? I'm trying to find. There's one of these missions that I have to do. Ah, yeah, that's it. Meet with Katsuhime, but she's level. Well, that's level 29. That's level 35, so I won't be doing that anytime soon. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this mission, and then I'll do the others. But at least your man is proving to be a pretty handy ally in terms of distracting enemies or stunning them, at least for a moment. Okay, so we are practically here.
This is where the ox was positioned before he took Miki Castle. I have to stay low.
Some among us are like children. They don't care if they live or die, so long as the ox is pleased with them. Some of them are children. What do you expect?
kind of failed a little bit. Okay, just try and knock out that bell. There we go.
Hey, now what?
How the hell? Oh shit. Run away. I really hope you don't hear like the background stuff. But I love how they're trying to fire arrows at me, but they're just hitting their own guys, which is kind of funny. Damn, these enemies are tough. They're only like one level above me. That's the scary part. Yeah, it could also be my weapon as well. If your weapon is not like the same level as you are, then yeah, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Now I don't think I have any other loot that's like better. No, not really. Even the katanas or the tantos. That's level 26. That's level 29, which I'm just a little bit away from. So nothing I can do about that. Okay, let's scale this. Now I'm gonna try to be a little bit more stealthy. Okay. This is going a little better now because now I'm actually trying to be stealthy. Okay, if I just lure him over, it might not be so bad. Oh, never mind.
I'll look into that.
Shit. This is not good.
Another one gone.
Well, shit. Tried to distract him and it clearly did not work. Because I knew it was gonna go bad. I fucking knew it was gonna go bad. Because I tried to distract, the man spotted me. He was way too close anyway, so... Now we just gotta kick ass. And chew bubble gum. And we're all out of gum. Okay, I do not know where the other guy went. He's actually somewhere around here.
Hey now, you really regrets challenging me.
Shit. That was stupid. That was incredibly stupid. I'm just standing there like, ching, 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 ching. It's like, no, dude, that's not your kunai, that's the fucking belt. So, that was very, very silly. Damn, they have a lot of people. At least the good thing is I can actually handle myself in combat, so it's not too bad, but even still, I'd rather not be in combat, because it'll just make my job a little easier if I'm not constantly fighting all the time. There we go. That's much better. I should sneak up on this person pretty easily. Nice. Good job. I'm gonna try and assassinate this one up here. The less I have to deal with, the better. Nice. I still wish that Naoe had like, even just like a small bow or whatever. That would be pretty handy. But I guess if you're a shinobi, you don't want anything that's like cumbersome or like too heavy on you. There's a lot of loot here. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of loot. And I could go for it. Shit. Not good. Where's that enemy though? Nice. Nailed it. See, now it's looking a bit more impressive because I'm actually trying to do stealth. Now, can I actually unlock that? No. No, I cannot. That is unfortunate.
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh. Can I sneak up on him? Yes. Yes, I can. Now, I'm just gonna go get the keys first.
A waybill. Wartime supplies for Miki Castle. This could be a way in.
All the samurai daisho. Well, to be fair, I don't think I fought all of them. That is rather unfortunate, but can't do anything about that. Get all the loot. Just take everything that's not nailed down. This is good.
How can I get to that chest?
See, unfortunately, I can't get to that chest because I need Yasuke for that. I love how I didn't even realize that there was an enemy there, and he could have potentially spotted me, and technically he did.
The battle plans.
That little shit.
You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the Ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here, prove myself, maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me? You were prepared to do what was necessary?
I wonder if that was Yasuke.
To the north.
Or I wonder if it
Ask
was
for
someone
Nakamura
else.
Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go.
Because you have to imagine that depending on who you play, it's completely different. Naoe is more for like stealth, whereas Yasuke is more for combat. So in Yasuke's case, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually was the one that fought these soldiers and got out of there. Or it could be that you end up doing the same mission. These guys are so stupid. He literally just saw me assassinating his friend right in front of him, and he's just so bewildered by what happened.
I'm glad to have found you alive.
Me too. Let me repay your kindness.
Scout
Report
intel.
anything of value that you find.
I actually find that very, very handy, especially if like you went to a place and you looted so much stuff. It's a great way of bringing back all your scouts. It's a great way. Otherwise, you'll have to spend like 200 mon just to get a scout back. And even though 200 mon isn't exactly expensive, it's still money at the end of the day.
The Kui curse has a strong hold over me. I dropped my grandfather's Kui. I mean, I dropped the urn containing his ashes.
Yeah,
I could buy a
that's
new
more accurate.
vessel if I had the mon. Curse our curse.
Here, maybe this can help you buy a new urn.
If only that would help gather the rest of him that has thrown away. Ojiji, do you like the outdoors?
What a strange person. I wonder what's up here. Oh, it's just the falls. Which is still nice. I like that not everything has to be like something usable. This place seems familiar. I don't know why, it just does.
Welcome! Surely I have something to strike your interest.
Yeah, that one's not great. Oh, shit. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna tag that. Okay. So I'm gonna tag this one. See, that one is still better. That one's slightly better. But I'm gonna save until that one. And then for katanas, yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. I'm actually gonna take out these two, because I know I'm gonna be getting the next level anyways. Oh yeah, sorry, those are Tontos. Never mind. And the katanas, that's fine. And you know what? I'm actually going to keep the crafting materials because I think I'm going to be needing them at some point. And I'm going to sell all those that are tagged. And I gained quite a bit of money from that.
You know where to find me.
Okay. Well, there's our
You
kid.
made it. Good. Did you speak with Nakamura Tadashige yet?
No. What if he punishes me for joining the Ox?
Nonsense. Your eyes say to everyone you already learned your lesson. You're safe now.
Thank you for sparing my life.
Yeah, I honestly cannot imagine anyone that would even try to
You have to stay
I can't really imagine anyone that would even try to kill a child in this, because that's just all kinds of wrong. Now there's one of them. Where is the other one? It's in there. Now usually I wouldn't go over these pages, but these pages are handy to get. Sweet. Here we go.
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Besho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior. No matter
So he's practically gonna have child soldiers if he really wanted it.
Lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikia Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the ox where he stands.
Disarm the ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the ox's men.
Okay, that's another mission done. I think I'll save, just to be on the safe side. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. That's the one. That's the one! Okay, now let us see what the next mission is. Oh, I hate when they keep expanding like that. Talk to Hiromichi's men and talk to the mysterious Ronin. Ah, I think I might know who this is. So I have to go down to here. Good horse. Sweet, I am level 29. Which is awesome because that might actually make my job a little easier. Well, I say that, but whether I'll actually do that or not, I do not know. But I am also very tempted to go back to the base, because at least if I go back to the base, then I'll be able to see, can I upgrade stuff, because that's level 26. Yeah, that's like 3 levels behind. Not particularly ideal. So I'm actually going to go back to the headquarters. I might have the resources, I might not have the resources. But since it's now the rotation of the season, it should mean that I'll get the supplies, which is great. And I know that I just get new loot over time, and yes, that is true. At the same time, sometimes it's nice to just check your own gear and just see what you can do. So I have 2 legendaries and 2. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work at all. And that one's even worse. I think that's the one I currently have. Okay. Yeah, see, that's 25. It's 22. So, not particularly ideal.
Go safely.
But then again, I am the next level, so technically I could look at what I currently have and be like, oh, I'll just do this. And then for the katana, I can go with this. So, that was a lot easier. And now I go back to here. Which, fortunately for me, I have a viewpoint that's just there, which is probably closer than what I originally had. It actually was closer. That's actually kind of funny. Now let's just head on down here. I could have sworn that was going to bring me to like the enemy base, but thankfully it wasn't, because that would suck. Now, oh wait, Mysterious Ronin. No, that's not the person I'm thinking of. There is enemies here, but I'm not gonna deal with them. I'm not gonna go near them, because there's no point. Now the Kakurega is just here. Perfect. Okay, it's just up here. Oh shit.
Wait until the ox hears. And how do you plan to tell him once I take your tongue?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take out these spirit guys. Oh, you little bastard. Man, that guy's been absolutely fucking hammered. Haha, you missed it. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I'm pretty good at the dodges though. Sometimes the AI in this is not particularly smart. Or graceful, for that matter.
You're the Ronin from Miki Castle who broke rank with the Ox.
Your relationship with the Ox will determine my answer.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
I need your help to get to him. I don't want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, miss. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Sounds like we are both in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them. My name is Koshiro. I hope to see you again, miss. You fight well.
Now.
It's very interesting, those straw hats. They're actually a great way of kind of hiding your identity. So that way you can just travel the lands without anybody kind of seeing what your face looks like. So now we have to travel to here. Which, if I actually take the fast travel there, I'll actually be much closer. Okay. I'm just gonna avoid that. Just not gonna bother with it. I'll just go down here. Oh, there's a lot of enemies, but I'm not gonna bother with them. Just gonna avoid them. See, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, the easiest thing to do is just avoid combat, avoid battles like that. You don't need to get involved with them because, well, they're fighting against each other. You might get a bit of XP, but not much. And now we are here. We have arrived. And why?
We caught that Ronin who was giving us trouble.
Okay.
Put him to death. Him and anyone who dared follow him. Let me go.
You know what? Let's go. Let's kick some ass. I mean, I might as well. They were probably gonna fight me anyway, so might as well just get stuck into it. Oh crap. Nice. Good choke slam. See, I just can't wait till I unlock, like, more allies that can actually, well, fight. Yeah, I just got started to get really fucking tired of these guys blocking all the time. See, I don't know how much she's gonna fight though. That's the only problem. Oh, you little bollocks. Nice, nailed it. Okay, at least we got a little bit of loot. Oops. I did not know that was not an enemy. But there's plenty of treasure chests. Plenty of loot for me to get. Oop. I gotta be careful. That worked. Oh, I love it when I can do that. That's just so satisfying. Now, I'm gonna knock down this bell, because I am not leaving it a chance. That is definitely not wise. There should be some chests here. Let's go kill this guy.
Regrets challenging me.
Doesn't sound too healthy though with that cough. That's a very terrible cough. Damn, these guys are annoying. Yeah, I honestly see no reason why you would actually carry these people, unless it's like you carry them to like a bush or like a place you could just hide them. I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, it's just, I mean, you're gonna be found anyways, whether you like it or not. Ooh, there's a lot of resources. There's a lot of resources. Oop, never mind. That is a civilian. I didn't think it was, but nope, apparently it was. Aha. Oh, he must have died because of the poison. Handy that.
What could that have been?
Oh. That's really annoying that as soon as I get spotted, I can't just sneak behind someone and assassinate them. Nope. Just completely gets rid of that. Very nice. Nailed it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Just put him down. Or just roll. I mean, that works too. Now, there is loot just up here. And actually, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a moment. Alright. Now I'm back. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any upgrades really for those weapons, which kind of sucks, but however.
I will go to the...
It's kind of surprising that I wasn't able to just assassinate them or whatever, but however. So that's where I need to go. I mean, there is loot. I'm very, very tempted to just go after that loot. Because why not? Oh, that worked brilliantly. That worked absolutely brilliantly. That was just gorgeous. That truly was gorgeous. I mean, sometimes you just gotta work smarter, not harder. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not leaving that a chance. I think those are targets. Those are targets I have to face off. Nicely done. Let's get some help on this. I am very fucking lucky you didn't hit me there, because Jesus Christ, that would have been brutal. Oh shit. He died because of the poison. Now, I'm gonna try and knock out that bell. Nice. Now, I think if they're blue like that, I think it means they're civilians. But if they're blue like this, that means they're targets.
He got him. The commander captured that damned rogue.
Or maybe not. Oh, I just realized what they were. I just fucking realized what they were. They were basically things that you can get information from. So I actually could have listened in on their conversation and could have found out about something. But, well, they're dead now. So that wasn't particularly smart to a degree, but However, this is okay. I really hate dealing with like open spaces like that. Just trying to get out buildings. I'm like, can you just get out of them? Or even just roll. Just roll out of it. Well, at least I know that those blue icons are actually purely for information, not anything else. Oh my god. I'm just gonna assassinate him. The less enemies I have to deal with, the better. Oh. I guess he's already in fight. Let's go.
More trouble.
Well, I got a lot of damage
This is
from
one
them,
of
so that's
yours,
good. That kind of glitched out a little bit.
You would rob us of our chance to fight back?
You have been blinded by the Ox's promises, just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together, bled together. All our youth was spent at war. Against the Uragami, Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Besho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents. Wasted. We could have made a difference.
We could have. Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse saving. Some are already lost. How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it! Our cause will not end with me.
Our history clouds my judgment. You will have to decide. Is Seiji worth saving?
Spare him.
Koshiro's friendship has spared you today. Work towards deserving it.
Friendship. We will not meet again, Koshiro.
No, we won't. Goodbye, old friend. You spared his life.
You promised Seiji you'd look out for him. I am helping you keep your promise.
I am in your debt. Now, on to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there. Perhaps there is some good left to salvage in all of this.
Okay. Well, at least that's that mission done, which is good.
I trust Koshiro will come through for Yasuke and the deserters. I can help them, but we still need a way to sneak in.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save my game and I think I might finish up. Cause it's just hard to keep the energy up. It's hard to keep the energy up all the time when nobody's here, basically. You know, if, like, I don't mind people lurking in the background. I don't mind that. But if there's nobody really to talk to have a bit of a conversation back and forth, it's hard. It truly is hard to keep the energy up. So, let's see who is there to raid. Okay. you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because I have such low people anyways, it probably wouldn't make much sense to to go into someone who's way higher than I am. So I think I'm gonna go into a stream that's also on low numbers to at least try and, give them somewhat bit of a boost. See, sometimes I'll go into a stream, it's like, yeah, I know exactly who I'm gonna go out to, and other times, like, you know what, I might go into someone who's on the lower end of the numbers spectrum sort of thing. Oh wow, Rin has a 60 stream streak. Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. And there's those little bits like that, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. It is really, really nice that you guys have such huge stream streaks, which is fucking amazing. But it's just, there's a part of me that feels like, do people even enjoy these streams? Do people even enjoy Shadows and Digimon and whatever? And, it kind of makes me feel like, should I even try with a third game just to shake it up more? And maybe I'll get a different bunch of people. And also, like, plus it's also annoying for me because a lot of the time I'd be thinking, oh, I'll stream during the afternoon because, a lot of the people will be away, the Wi-Fi won't be as, congested, basically. And, that was working okay, and then I have to realize that, well, a lot of people are either in school, in college, at work, that sort of thing, so I thought, okay, I'll switch it up. I'll switch to evening streams. And in a way, it's good that I'm getting used to that because, my body's getting used to it, and I'm probably feeling more energetic in a way in the evenings because I would have my dinner and stuff like that as opposed to having a light lunch in the afternoon. So, it's just one of those things. So, copy the first one if you're subbed, copy the second one if you're unsubbed. And I'm gonna start the raid. So I just want to say thank you to, well, anyone, really, who came to this stream. Whether you're here for a short time, long time, you just lurked in the background. We are gonna raid out to Narrative Sora, who's playing Ratchet & Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. So I'm gonna finish off the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, good night, everybody.